so that I can start. Usman, can you confirm? Uh, can any of you confirm whether you can see me on? Yeah, we are live. Yes. So welcome everyone to the 99th community meetup. Yes, and now we are officially starting the session at this. We have been doing 99th, as I was telling you, right? Next week is going to be our special community meetup. Planning to do it. We were planning to have an offline event as well in this coming month, and we will just finally confirming the location, and we will update all of you. So 99 weeks continuously. Thank you everyone for joining. Usman has been there for a long time. Surinder has been there for a long time, and a lot of new people come and go. Thank you all for being part of this community initiatives. And we have been doing this for almost 2 years, 99 weeks. Some weeks were off because of work or some medical emergency, but we have been continuing to do this. And 99 is a big number. All of you know consistency is the key. And weekly, these type of sessions are important. We try to get guest speakers and to try to share their experts. We had a talk that was supposed to happen last week that all of you remember. I will continue that talk today. That guest speaker could not join because of they had to travel. But anyways, I will be continuing that talk, and if time is there, we will try to do a demo of some applications that are there. I wanted to show a demo of ChatGPT operator. And if any one of you have anything specific, if you want to ask or you want to tell, you can let me know. So this is like going to be a knowledge sharing session about one topic about the UE 2031 that we were discussing last week. And before I go to the presentation, everyone who was listening to me on YouTube, LinkedIn, please put your questions on the chat. We have 10 plus people on our Zoom here. Thank you all for joining. Some house rules: by default, your mics are muted. Keep your cameras on. So I thank Usman and Dhan to switch on your camera so I can look at you guys while I'm speaking as well. And raise your hands, your virtual hands, if you have anything to ask. There is a option, React option in your below screen. You can click the React option, and there is an option to raise your hands. And if you have anything, you can please raise your hands and you can ask your specific question. And keep writing on the chat. Keep writing on the chat. Their team is also monitoring the chat on Zoom as well on YouTube and LinkedIn. The team will monitor and will keep updating you. So today we are going to talk about this topic. As you all know, this community is based out of the UAE, and it is very important. Dubai AI Week just got over recently. That we were community partners and knowledge partners. Most of you know about this. We did a hackathon. We announced winners and everyone in that particular thing as well. So all of you know about that. There is something that is why UAE is doing so much, because there is something called as a UAE National Strategy for AI 2031, transforming the UAE into a global leader in AI. Uh, how many of you know here? I think Atul Gupta or someone here who is in UAE for a long time. How many of you know about this? That there is a national strategy for AI 2031. Put in the chat, yes. There are some people putting in LinkedIn, yes. Okay, so we will talk about this. So are you guys aware that there is something like this? So Jinesh is telling yes. Okay. Mohammed Usman, yes. So everyone knows that this has been there for a few years. This is a national strategy for AI, and how we are placed as a community, as a knowledge partner, as an academy is something that also we wanted to talk, and how all of you here. want to contribute. Like I know a lot of people who are joining the call from outside the UAE. They want to come to the UAE. If you are aligning to help the government in this mission, it can be in lot of ways, right? You can really be considered. You can really be uh, pushed to do that. So that is the reason why, if you all know, we are running the community decoding data science. Last week we reached 10,000 members, and now we are 10,100 active WhatsApp member. So first of all, thank you everyone for that. Congratulations for this amazing thing, and this is something that we have been doing at ground level. Word of mouth. Usman has told a lot of people. Surender has told a lot of people. The people I know personally, Atul has told a lot of people to join this free community, and it is growing. And it will continue to grow because our mission and vision is to give value and share knowledge. Like this session is completely free. It is on YouTube, LinkedIn. Everyone is listening and learning from us. Right. What is the quick agenda about this? Right. If you have heard about this, very quickly, we are going to talk about the vision statement. What is the strategic alignment, what are the overview, and there are 8 objectives that are there in this whole plan. 8 objectives, so you should at least know a little bit about those objectives and where you can help, right, as a company, as an individual, as an organization. And I'm going to talk more about how we are doing it as a DDS community, and how all of you can also volunteer. And I always request everyone, like Usman, Atul, if any one of you want to give a talk, give a workshop, you are always welcome to do that. Reach out to the team, and there is a speaker form where we have these type of initiatives that are there. Coming to the vision statement, very simple. This is the quote from His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. He highlights AI as a crucial component for UAE's future, enabling smarter solutions for various sectors. And his vision for innovation underlies that the significance of innovation and technology as the key drivers for economic and social growth. And just to tell you, because I have attended Dubai AI week, where His Highness Umar, the Ministry of AI, also speaking. If you see this diagram as well, right? In the last 50 to 60 years, it was energy plus X. Everything that we see, energy amplified it. All of us know that. When we say energy, it can be steam engine, it can be motor engine, it can be electricity, it can be a lot of energy that is there, right? Energy plus X used to build applications. Right now, as of today, it is intelligence plus X. So energy is by default, it is there. Over the energy component, we have the intelligence. Intelligence plus X. It can be intelligence plus chatbot can become super AI chatbots. Intelligence plus basic process automation can become intelligent automation. Intelligent plus retail can become retail intelligence, right? So there is a every area in this world that you are looking at, intelligence can be added. And that is the reason why I don't feel that the hype is fake right now. This is not a hype. People, individuals are recognizing. Even I am talking, before I used to run this academy for almost 8 years. We had mostly technical people reaching out to me, right? People who were data scientists, who wanted to become a data scientist, who want to become coders. But right now, as of today, in our residency program, in our AI for executive programs, we have doctors, medical doctors who are coming and learning, right? And they are doing it. Today, only in our AI residency fifth cohort, they created their first AI chatbot from scratch, right? Medical doctors who never did coding. So this is the power, and this is going to increase more and more. Lot of people who are non-technical are getting into the line. Good news, and for us, bad news for the rest of the people, right? Because the more competition is going to happen. But anyways, that is something that we are there is a lot of work in this space, right? Because as I told you, every area AI can be applied, intelligence can be applied. So there is potential opportunities for everyone. You just need to position it in a proper way. This is the growth, right? This is the growth, estimated 335 billion increase in output due to applications of AI in industries across your different sectors, right? If you see, mostly in the financial and professional services, where we are right now, we are in this area contributing to this 103. billion dirhams, and this is for a particular. This is, I think, this is the increased estimated increase in output. Maybe in a year or 2 years, that going to happen, and you can see the number, right? Every sector: mining, construction, retail, trade, logistic, manufacturing, ICT, government, utility, hospitality, agriculture. So there is a huge. Uh, so most of you are falling in this domain. So everywhere there is going to be an increase in output, and all of you can take use of this particular thing. So and this is the goal. And by the way, yeah, this is the goal. Sorry for the number. This is the goal for the UAE to reach in 2031. So right now we are 2025. I don't know how much they have reached. When this was charted out, this was the vision, and 335 billion. So right now it's 7 more years approximately, right? And this is the goal. And if you can see, this is the growth target. This is the commitment to AI integration. It is committed to integrate AI across various sectors, enhancing efficiency and innovation. And this is supposed they want to do this by 2031. And they want to do it across these particular industries. That is their forecast. Some may have more, some may have less, but eventually they want to reach approximately around 335 billion by 2031. That is approximately 6 years from now. And coming to strategy alignment, it's not an easy task, because to change the government, or to change the industry, how it is working, it is not easy. But this particular thing, if you see, this is a part of the UAE centennial thing, that is 2071. So if you all know, UAE was established in the year 1971. So there is a big mission of 2071 that is there every government places. If you go to Dubai Future Foundation, you go to Emirates Tower, you will see area to 2071 and all those things. So they have a vision which all of us are working towards. And 2031 vision is a part of that as well. It is aligned to that centralized vision. All the global leadership is aligned to this. And every area of the work, there are some small, small works that are happening. Right. And the main focus area is economic, education, where we are working a lot: education, government, and societal transformation. So all of us know about these transformations. Education is something that com lot of academy, lot of institutes are uh, considering, because it is a much effective way of learning, and it really improves the quality of the students that are there. Economic transformation is there. Every business, you can see how you can use automation to boost productivity, to reduce cost across various sectors. Governance improvement, all of you know the documentation work that happens. A lot of things can be improved by these technologies that are there. And societal progress, like fostering societal progress. Nowadays everyone will be having access, so it can really help in improving social issues and improving quality of lives for communities. So use this as a positive tool, and it's already happening as we speak. It is already happening, and more is going to happen in the coming few years. And all of us here in this call, who are listening to this call, or as part of this community, can work towards this, and take it forward, right? There are a few questions that are coming up on LinkedIn and YouTube, so I request you, yeah, I will take up the questions later, but just try to understand these 7 objectives and take the overall picture. Right. Very too much specific information, you can go to the website and reach out to me personally. But right now, my purpose is to give you the overview, because it's a 100 pages report that is there out there. It is available on the public domain as well. So I have taken out the most important pieces, and I'm giving you an overview. And if you have anything specific, you can always reach out to us one on one, or maybe I can take it if it is a general question on the later on. So this is also to do with AI and Blockchain Council. This is something that we also know that they are overseeing this as well. So the council oversees the implementation of AI strategy, ensuring it meets national objectives and global standard. So all the policies and everything is taken care by this. Alignment with national goals. This is very, very important. And international best practices. So we were just discussing in the Dubai AI week as well. There is things happening in the US SEC. In Europe, it is the EU Act. How UE is taking the best of both the worlds and making an international standard, especially in the space of AI, for companies to come here, set up, and start giving lot of value. So these are something that is taken care of. Dubai AI Week is an initiative that is coming out of this vision 2031. Right. And now this is one of the main slide. One slide that you need to take away from this whole today's session, and I can stop here as well. I will not go further. Is this slide. This is the eight strategic objectives. The vision is to become one of the leading nations of in AI by 2031, and these are the foundation blocks. So most of us are working on the foundation blocks. We will start from the foundations, or we will start from the top. That is the leadership, then the AI activity, and then it is going to the so it is top down approach, because now this is very especially in AI, in the space of AI, it has to come from the top. That is the reason why, if you see, it is comes from the leadership, and the first part is already taken care of. Although the priorities are set out above, there will be need to a complete system of support to move from a nation that adopts AI to one that is building and exporting it. So it comes from the leadership. So all of us agree that one is taken care of. We have a mandate, and if you all are part of UE, you know about UE, you are a part of the Dubai AI Week, and you are seeing what all initiatives are there for the AI. We are also getting a lot of support from the government to do our activities, to spread awareness, to do challenges, to do hackathons, and a lot of opportunities are there. So because this is a priority, we are not going away from AI. No one is going away from AI. They are not going to ban it. They are going to live with it. And every government, every individual, every person on the call have to start using it without any issues. Build a reputation as an AI destination, attracting talent as well. So now Dubai is branded as a place which is welcoming people, like who are coming, like a lot of people in the call who joined early. uh, they told that they are from India, like Dhan Kumar, Bala, Gokal. If you guys are good in AI, if you are welcome here to get into the workforce, start your own company, and start delivering and giving AI value. The second one is to increase the UE competitive access in priority sector through deployment of AI, especially proof of concepts, right? So government is now giving lot of tenders and lot of POC options for startups or small companies to build POCs. When I say POC, proof of concepts, right? Like say for many use cases are there, chatbots for your specific applications that are there. Like in example in ADNOC, there are bridges, there are a lot of tools where you need to have a lot of 500 to 1000 pages of guide to understand those type of big instruments. So no one has the time to go through that FAQs if there's some issue. So building those type of chatbots that are integrated, these are very simple use cases which have been deployed and people are already using it. There is provision models that are there for security. If anyone goes in a heat zone without wearing proper safety kit, you will have a alert that goes on to the floor manager and all those things. So these things are already, POCs are being done. Companies are starting adopting it, and we will see more and more coming into this particular ecosystem. Then we have develop a fertile ecosystem for AI, especially accelerators. So all of you know that in the UAE there are 47 to 48 free zones. All of the free zones have little bit AI focus as well. Uh, they have included AI in their licenses. They are more flexible to, if you are doing something in the AI, they're more flexible to give you the license. There are some like DIFC has created their own AI campus separately, Dubai AI campus, which is under the DIFC family. Similarly, DMCC have created their own but other companies also have a lot of AI companies that are there in the tech space, and they are coming up with more and more options for these AI companies to come and set up. And also there are startup programs where you get credits and you get investor access and all those things that are there. The fourth one is adopt AI across government services to improve lives. These are also like national AI challenges that happen, how you can use it in the customer experience, customer service, how to use these technologies to increase the satisfaction and the NPS score in every sector. So we are seeing slowly and slowly that we are moving away from paper to digital. That has already been there for a long time. And now it's easier to now do the processes like getting your visas, getting your Emirates ID, getting all these things. They are trying to make the service faster and better using these technologies that are there. So these are the AI activities that are happening under the leadership. And then comes the foundation, right, where all of us are now pushing this towards doing this, right? The fifth one, we are working a lot in the fifth one, that is attract and train talent for future jobs enabled by AI. So we are, as a Decoding Data Science Academy and a community, we are uh, working very closely for this objective, the fifth one, where we are training talent in our residency program, in our AI for Executive programs. You will see a lot of things that we are doing in this particular place. And the people who complete, we push their profile to everyone that is there. So even in the challenge, I will give you as to the judges that were there. They were also looking to hire talent within the community. And as judges, we saw around 30 to 35 uh, submissions that were shortlisted and given to them. They went to the profiles, they went through the submissions, and now in the future they are going to reach out to few of them to give them job opportunities because they really like their solution and they like their profile. And this is the way that you get hired. Even some of our previous residents and previous challenge participants, they were hired internally after they showed their projects to publicly to people and they liked it and they were given an internship opportunity and that converted into a job opportunity that is there. So these type of things happen. Even our second hackathon that all of us did, the applied AI hackathon, in that also, because of that hackathon, we had 10 people from our community. They got absorbed within the company as a full-time employee within 6 months. And they only hired from seeing the results of those people, their submissions, their GitHub, and then they call them directly for an interview. So these things we keep doing at a ground level. Number six is bringing world leading research capability to work with target industry. So that is already happening in TII and all these things that you see in mostly in Abu Dhabi and UAE Future Foundation, that we are having all these type of initiatives. Lot of research is happening, especially yesterday I had attended one function where I gave the keynote as well. We were talking about a lot of AI agents and talking about Arabic LLM. So in the UAE there is a lot of push because UAE, as you know, is a cultural hub for the MENA region with lot of Arabic content and pushing Arabic content, Arabic music, because most of the LLMs right now, most of the generative AI applications, all of you may agree, if not put on the chat, is coming from the West. R- it is very much skewed towards the West, right? And Mr. Ahmed Sohail has written, I think there is an LLM in the UAE. Yes, Ahmed is saying yes. This is developed by TII. Falcon. This is also one of the large language models that was developed in the UAE. And also, what I feel within this region, lot of things that are going to come from the Arabic side, because the West, they are not that strong in the Arabic content, and it is coming from Saudi and the UAE. So we will see lot of ground level. Already it's happening. Like we have JS and we have different LLMs. You will see more. Like we have the accuracy and the uh, benchmarks for these English large language models. Very soon you will have it, and and it is mostly going to start from the UAE. And UAE and Saudi are competing with each other, healthy competition, right? But it is going to be good for the region because you will have this culture, you will have this language, and you will have this music, which is very important. That is there, right? The seventh one is providing data and supporting infrastructure essential to becoming a test bed for AI. So the Highness Dr. Umar mentioned they want UAE to be the sandbox for the world, for policies, for anything that are there. And I agree to this. It has to be that. So, and that is what it is doing. It is very open, right? It is not that like EU is, there is so much restrictions that you cannot do this, you cannot do that. UA is flexible, right? You try to test out, have a POC, play under play around with it, get going, get approvals, and start doing it quickly, right? They are open to this. There is something called as a Dubai seal. This was a part of this initiative that all of you know, that your whatever your company is doing, Dubai AI is giving a seal to it. The last one is something that is happening as we speak: strong government and effective regulation. This is as we speak, intergovernmental panel on AI. Especially all of you know Dubai AI retreat. That why are we talking today about this, right? Just to give you a background, because Dubai AI Week was a result of all these things. All the discussions in Dubai AI Week was centered around this whole PowerPoint or the whole framework that I'm telling you about. So these are the eight objectives, regulations, because it is something very new. AI, generative AI, whatever we are seeing, all of you agree. I'm also learning every day along with Usman, Ahmad, and everyone. So the same with the government, right? They are taking, like I also have given some inputs regarding the regulation. So they are ready to hear these inputs and then make the regulation accordingly, right? So one of the things that all of you know, that is copyright. If I take Ahmad's content and I use it to make it my content, who is the owner of it, right? So those things, there is no right answer, right? There is no right answer, and it again comes back to ethics and your own consciousness. Like if you are using AI, you need to tell it. Even if I take Ahmad's content and I use a chat GPT to make it better, I have to write it is generated by AI. You have to give the citation, and that is becoming very, very important, because if it is not your original work, and people come to know about it, right? People who know your work, people who know how these things work. When I see a content or when I see a report, I understand whether it is actually written by a human or written by an AI, because I have worked in developing these things. I know the patterns. I know how these things work. So it takes it. You cannot fool an expert. So these things you have to have, and there are going to be frameworks in place to it's. And many people say that it is not plagiarism and all don't work right now, but that's the reason, again, it comes to ethics and responsibility and consciousness. You can take one output from one, put it in any in other. You can keep, there is no limit. So if you want to uh, plagiarize and you want to do this, you can do it. Images are getting easier, because images, they have a you cannot copyright an image, and there is something called as a invisible mark. So for image, it is very easy to detect. So if you take an image from any AI tool and tell them that it's your image, then you can easily get caught, because even Stable Diffusion has told, and on all these big players, they have an invisible mark within the photo. It's an invisible mark that these government regulations and the platform can find out whether this is an AI generated content or there's something that a person has built in Canva or some other Adobe by himself. But for text, it is very tough, right? Like, because if you see text, it's very tough. It's just, what is a text? It is a collection of different words. And AI can give you a plagiarism check, but it never works. It never works, because what you have written, it is going to be written somewhere or the other. But images, it is very, very easy. Yes, sir. I'll take the questions later. Just give me 1 second. So, in our AI for Executives program, we will go, and that is what we are going to start on May 10th. We are going to go a little bit in details. But today, I hope all of you got a good overview of how everything works. And now I will be taking few questions from the audience, from the chat, and then I will be showing you a demo of a ChatGPT operator. which is a new buzzword that is there that I wanted to show all of you. So I hope everyone has got till here. I will take few questions from the community. Two things I wanted to start, right, to tell all as well to all of you is uh, that we were supposed to have one initiative today uh, that could not start because of a few reasons. Then I will tell you about it. Is let me share my screen and then you can take it forward. So today we were supposed to start our LinkedIn challenge today, and everything was going fine. But in the last 2 3 days, last 2 3, I will not say days, but whole week I was busy because of some events and some work. So this with the team decided that we are going to push this for one more day, one more week. That is again Saturday. We are going to start it. Because why we pushed this? Because yesterday evening we had only 13 participants, and out of that, 6 are internal. So we have 8 new people only, which is not going to be fun. We at least require 15 people for the challenge to be fun, and a little bit of rebranding of this. So personal branding for business and career growth using LinkedIn and AI. We will be talking about some AI tools. I'll be talking about LinkedIn, and also I'll be talking about one or two more platforms as well in one checkpoint. So LinkedIn is the main focus as well, because and also maybe we will be focusing a little bit on X, because for AI, for data, X is also a very important platform where you should start being active. But anyways, this is mostly it's going to be LinkedIn 90%, but we wanted to do this because we want to get more and more people join this challenge. So I am sharing with all of you. I know a lot of people here in the call and they have joined this, but people who have not joined this, what we have done, because we have done a lot of challenges. In the last challenge that we did, application building challenge, we had 350 participants. So we had 350 participants, so it was fun, right? And that's the reason why the team decided that we will continue our offer and to get more people. And that's the reason why I am sharing you all this code as well for this. This we are giving you this special price, and we have actually reduced the price now so that we need more and more people to join this and learn as we speak, right? So let me just put this here as well. And please consider this. This is 15 days of fun. You will go through checkpoints. You first of all, you are going to learn how you are going to make your profile proper. Then you are going to go and understand how you are going to create content. And this time, how you are using AI to analyze your data, analyze your profile. And one more thing is you are going to also learn how to create this thing. Videos, because nowadays if you see, LinkedIn is pushing a lot of video, and not only LinkedIn, right? You need to be very AI this thing as like I'm just putting this on the chat as well so that all of you can look at it. So now I will take few questions, and I will, if there is time permits, I will do an operator demo as well in the. Okay, so now coming, I will share my screen again and take it. Okay, so now coming to this, let me see any questions that are there. Coming to Mr. Ahmad is asking a question. Yeah, I will take couple of questions, then I'll move to the next part that is there. Most companies out there having their own LLM are trained on vast amount of data that they are potentially, yeah. So they are using publicly available data, right? They are using publicly available data. There are data that is Hugging Face has some the open source data. So yes, if they are using some extra data that they are not authorized to use, is something that all the social media platforms, LinkedIn, ChatGPT, when you are using their application, they are telling you that your data is going to be used as training. Even ChatGPT that you use, your experience, your user interface, your whatever you speak to them, the all the interactions are used to train the large language model. So these big companies, you cannot even think about competing with Google, Facebook, Meta, TikTok, ByteDance, and all these companies because they have a lot of user data. Data is the power right now. If you have data, you will be able to uh, uh, get more value. That is what Google and all these Meta and all these big companies are doing. The smaller companies are trying to do something unique. They're trying to make some LLMs, but you cannot compete with these large language models that these big companies are making because they have vast amount of data, and it's very tough to compete with them. That is the reason why fine tuning, if it is a very, very specific use case, then it is good to do, or else you use enterprise level applications like RAG, retrieval augmented generation, and that is what I personally feel for most of the enterprise solutions. 80% of the enterprise solutions, if you're doing something in very specific use cases like genome data, or maybe something to do in UE Arabic dialect, which is not available so much in the LLMs, then you need to create something from your scratch and you need permissions. But yes, if you just use randomly, you scrape internet and start using without permissions, then it is something that you need to uh, worry about. But if you want the web data, there are open source data that are available that is legal to use for research or for even for commercial purposes, like fine-tune web data that has taken all the web data and normalized it, removed all the personal information, and it's been used to train. So you can start using from there. So there are a lot of open source data that you can legally use that is available in Hugging Face spaces that are there. Okay, some questions are coming that when can we join? Yeah, you can LinkedIn challenge, you can join. I have already shared the link. We have we want more people to join. So the price of the challenge was $39. But there was a little hesitant for people. So what we did is we reduced the price to $29. And for the next three people that are going to join, we are giving a 50% discount code, which I have shared in the WhatsApp, right? So this is a 16-day challenge where you are going to, let me just share my screen. And it is not just like an app, like a hackathon. You will be getting resources, you will be getting access. There is a WhatsApp group as well, which you will be added to, and you will be going through step by step. And also there are two, we forget this part, right? You can win up to $2,500. So there are two cohorts, two programs that is there. One is our AI for Builder program. This is a $1,500 program. You are going to get 100% scholarship for this. And we have that AI for Executive program, $1,000. So with this small amount, you not only learn about LinkedIn, but you also have a chance. So the two winners are going to get this. And we all already know we have been doing challenges for the last 1 year. So many challenge winners are taking advantage and learning AI executives and AI residency that are there. So this is something that you can do. And there are 16, total 15 days, step by step, we will be going. And by the way, Ahmed, Barry, and all others who are part of the challenge, today I'll be uploading one welcome checkpoint, and I'll be putting in the WhatsApp group for all of you to start getting started preparing for next Saturday. That is there. So I'll be giving a welcome checkpoint. So once you go to this website, once you go to this website, uh, you join the challenge. You put the discount code that I have put here. So it is now it is $122. You put the discount code that is there, and it is going to become this is only valid for the first three people, so please. So it is going to only be $62 dirhams. It's a one cost of one meal in the UAE, and just pay your details and then take it further. Okay. So now someone is asking a question, Mr. Chaz. Aside from data, what other barriers? Yes. So talent, talent is a very big thing. Understanding what has to be done. This is because I was having a panel discussion and in my keynote as well. Businesses are coming with the problems. There are so much things that are happening in the space of AI. Uh, the even talent hiring, I'm not talking about even hiring, even the knowledge of the management or the who is taking the decision, they don't have the know-how and they don't have the proper awareness what to do, what not to do. Most of them are trying to follow the hype. And as you all know, like in the last 1 year, everyone was trying to build their own LLMs. That did not work. You all saw the case of Bloomberg GPT, a $15 million Bloomberg spent to build a GPT that helps in finance. Then what happened? We had a new LLM by GPT-4, which performed better than the Bloomberg GPT that they have spent $50 million to build. So they scrapped that project and they started using GPT-4o. So these are something that is there. I will say knowledge and awareness. Correct knowledge, awareness, and talent. This is the biggest problem that small companies face because everyone is running behind AI now. Everyone is talking about AI agents, but no one actually knows how to solve business problems. So this is one thing that is there. Okay, so this is a very good thing as well. So what I tell people that why so AI or this vibe coding is only going to help people who know coding. People who know basic, like even in our AI residency, if some of you who are attended today, we explained you the basic structure of everything, right? What is function, what is classes, what is parameter, what is variable, all variable, what are the type of this thing, what is the flow of things that happen, what is the package, and then you were able to at least write the basic structure of the code. So if you don't know basic structure of the code, if you don't know the flow, vibe coding will give you something, you will just copy paste it and run it, and you don't know what's happening. So that will never work. So whatever is happening right now, maybe you can play around, make some small POCs, but you cannot enhance anything. You can't understand what's happening. So how I say I don't believe in the I can say how I tell my residents and how I tell my students to use this is the lazy part, right? The documentation part or the lazy part that after you know the foundations and you want to do something quickly and you don't want to type, then use these tools. But don't use it for invest for randomly generating something, taking it and copy pasting it and not understanding what is happening. That will not help you. So vibe coding is just a buzzword. So you need to have a combination of understanding the foundation and then using AI tools to help you becoming a better programmer, to do the lazy work. Don't become over reliant on AI for your work. Use it as your come to do the lazy work. So what is happening right now that the people who are learning new, that is a big challenge. For us, it is fine because we have done all the hard work, we have understood everything. Now, if we use it, whatever output we see from ChatGPT, we understand what's happening, how it works, and then we are able to use it. If there is something that is not happening, we can fix it. But people who are new and when they are not understanding what is a function, what is a class, what input of one, where is it going, what is happening, then it is all in mess. So it's not going to work. Okay, now we have 12 more minutes. I will just show all of you in the chat because this was something that was pending for a long time. How many here have used operator? How many of you know what is an operator? Okay, a lot of people are telling on LinkedIn. Yes, yes, yes. So operator is something that is there in ChatGPT. This is in the plus version, the $200 version. Maybe it is going to come in the plus version very soon. So, so yeah. Correct, correct. So this is ChatGPT operator. What does a ChatGPT operator do? Anyone wants to tell in the chat if they have learned? It's like something like is Manus. Yes, correct. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What, Mr. Watt Botko Sai? Thank you very much. So this is something like a this thing. So I'll show you a quick demo. This was pending for a long time. I have made some videos. This is also a part of our AI LinkedIn little bit. We'll be talking about this on LinkedIn Challenge as well, and also in our AI for Executives program. But just wanted to show you one example. Any example that anyone wants me to do? Any example that you want me to do? So what is an operator? It autonomously opens a browser, virtual browser, and does the work for you and returns the output. You just need to type and wait. Anyone has an example that they want me to do? Okay, let me do this thing because we are doing the LinkedIn challenge. What are the what are the AI tools to help me on my LinkedIn? Okay, growth. Okay, and I am running a challenge starting May 10th. Need to need to do research and give a list of good tools that have a free version and details of what it does and the category. I'm just putting very generic now. You can put more details now of what it does and the category. So everyone understood what I'm trying to do. So this is something very, as I speak, I just thought about it because anyways I have wanted to do this. So I'm doing in front of all of you. So this is what I did. So what are the AI tools to help me on my LinkedIn growth? I am running a challenge starting May 10th. Need to do research and give a list of good tools that have a free version and details of what it does and the category. Everyone understood? Now I am pressing this enter button and my hands, if you see, are here. My hands are here. What it does, it opens a operator browser. If you see, it opened a browser. It is now searching for this in different websites. So so it is going to LinkedIn. It will do a lot of work for you. You will see. So you can see all the details here as well. All the steps that it is doing. First, it is searching. Then it is exploring, so it is doing all these things. Also it is running a lot of agents on the background and it's using a vision model to understand what's happening and accordingly do its work. And you can see it while it is doing, you can see the action, right? You can see the action in place. So this is for me, this tool is this operator really does a lot of work for me. uh, any work that I have to do for my client, for my consultant, for making the program, for doing anything, because my 50% of my work is in research. What are the things that are going on right now? And this tool really helps me. As you can see, yeah, generally in real life I will do this manually, right? I will go to a lot of websites, read about it, try to understand different things. So it goes to approximately 5 to 10 websites or more sometimes, depending upon the use case, and then take it. Any questions, please keep on the chat. Is it good? Is it amazing? Has anyone tried here, operator? Has anyone of you tried operator before or heard about it? No, it does not. It cannot access, it cannot go inside your LinkedIn. No, it cannot go inside your LinkedIn. It is just like a browser. It is not going to go inside your LinkedIn right now. This will not do that. This is just like research without login. But you can, if you have to go to, like, there are use cases like they will do the work for you on the browser. Like one use case is if you want to book a hotel for a specific city in Airbnb, it will do all the work for you, and then it will tell you to go to the sign up page, and then you can take control, and then you need to give your username password. Operator will not know or access to put a username and go to a personal account. That feature is not there. It does all the work for you, puts everything in the cart, and then you need to sign out. You need to sign in, you need to put your payment details, and then you are the one who has to confirm everything. But the research, like you can see, right, what it is doing. All of you can see it went to how many websites? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. So it is not sorry. It is exploring, then returning, then closing. Exploring, returning, closing. So it is doing multiple steps at a time. All of you can see the number of browsers. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. It is doing all this noting tools, LinkedIn hashtag tools. Some of them we'll be discussing in the challenge. Uh, some of them are relevant, some of them are not. Some of them are repeat, which we'll look at it. So I hope I answered your question, Ahmed. Thank you, Sudha. Yes, it is very, very insightful. Once it comes to the plus account, because right now it is in the pro account, so $200 per month, so it's very expensive. So many people are not using it, but eventually it will become accessible to the public as well. So yeah, it will take at least 10 to 15 minutes, I think, if you see one task in progress. Let us see. We will wait. Till then, I can take questions from the community and then I will return here once we have the output. Any more questions from YouTube, LinkedIn that we are having? Anyone wants to raise your hands, ask any question, do that as well. And yes, so it is using the model Chase. It is using the model in the backend. So operator is what is an operator? It is if you see it is the in the backend it is using O3. So this is not a model. Operator is not a model. So I think you're confusing. So O3 they in the background they are using components. They are using the model. They are using the capability of opening a browser, opening the website, going through the different steps, doing the research, putting it together. So, and here I am using my one simple use case for this activity. Suppose in deep research or any other thing, when you do, you cannot see this visual way of how it is doing it. It will not go to a browser and it will not get the latest. It will do this Google API search in the backend, but it will not be that visual. Plus, there are some use cases like booking a restaurant table, booking a hotel, or doing some other research that you want to see what's happening, what our browsers are opening, what is happening, what is so that is what an operator is doing. So it creates a virtual browser where everything happens, and in the backend it is using a vision model to do all those things. And deep research and all is something different. It will just go to the do API calls, open the browser, read those things, and give you a quick summary. You cannot visually look at it, and that is only focused on research. This is much more than research. So now you can see here are some AI tools for the LinkedIn this thing. So these are some of the tools that are there. AI LinkedIn ad AI. These are some of the tools that they have finally given. These tools. Was your last request completed? I said no. I want a table with name of the tool, use the description and category. So I know exactly, because that will be easy for me to do it. So now it is, but and also you can also give access to your Google Sheet as well. So for Google Sheet, there is an option as well. You need to, but sign up. So, and so it gave a table. So like this, if you can see, these are the name of the tables. And yeah, so can you put this in Google Sheets? The problem is that this is an edge, so it is going to ask you a username and password. So if you do, can you put this in Google Sheets? So it is going to open Google Sheets, and then you need to sign in, and then so this is what this is going to do. I hope you get an answer. Can operator able to yes, to do research cited? Yes, it can do anything. It can go to archive, it can go. So can you see? It has opened Google Sheets. It is asking for this, and then it is going to ask you to take control, and it is going to, then you can sign up, and then you can do this particular thing. So that is up to you. So you can log into the browser, and then you can do this particular thing that is there. So so I will just try to summarize today what all we discussed. We discussed one thing that I'm also going to talk about this in our AI for executive. We discussed about the 8 objectives of the UAE national strategy. So for the people who are joining late, you can look at the recording, and it is going to be available on LinkedIn and YouTube as well. We talked about 8 leadership. Then we talked about our LinkedIn challenge that we are doing. And then we talked about operator, how to use an operator for quick things that are there, and a visual way of doing everything in a very, very simple format. So thank you everyone for joining the 99th community meetup. The 100th community meetup, let's see what we are going to do. We are anyways planning to do a community meetup on 23rd. Just finalizing the location. Once it is done, I will update all of you. And if there are any more questions, please put on the chat, and do keep joining our thing. And someone asked, Mr. Bala, you asked how to join the WhatsApp community. So let me share with you. So once you go here, you go to our community, nas.artificial intelligence. And by the one more thing that I wanted all of you to request, 11 of you and everyone in the in this room, is yeah, go to community and then join the chat. And one more thing is there, to know we are running an always on challenge, getting started with your AI. So all the people in the community that are new, like Bala and Jinesh, all the people who are new, just to know the community, there are some for some checkpoints that are here, just to know what is there in the community, what where, or because we are a very we have a lot of platforms. We have a Discord. How many of you know that we have a Discord channel where we update jobs? We have a WhatsApp channel where we update jobs and the events that are happening, special offers that are happening. So there are a lot of things that are there. We are on so many platforms. So every one of you who are new, just to explore this, join this challenge. It is free to join, and go through these steps. And end of the day, every month, we announce 3 winners who get free AI guild, who complete. So in the month of April, we had few people who completed, so we gave them option to get 1 month AI Guild members. So for the month of May, it is already open. So whoever completed in the month of May, so if you see, we have 48 participants. I think a few of you completed here, and we will be looking into the submissions, and we will be announcing the winners that are there for the coming month. So this is something that we do for just to keep that motivation that is there. So Ahmed Suhail has completed, Barry has completed, Barry has got the AI. So we are giving, I think not 3, we are giving, I think 1. I have to confirm from the team. We are giving 1 AI Guild membership that is there. Uh, Yeah, you need to keep looking at it. It keeps changing. Not only me, we have partners who keep updating for jobs. So these are something that you want to see. So everything you will come to know when you join the challenge. Join this challenge, understand what's happening. We have Syed. Syed just joined the call. So welcome Syed as well. We are just winding up the call for today, but I hope every one of you understood what is happening, and take the learning further. And next community meetup, as I told you, is going to be the 100th meetup. So let's see what special we do. Thank you everyone for joining on LinkedIn, YouTube, and if I don't answer your question, please get back to us. We will reach out to you. And looking forward for all of you to have a fun LinkedIn challenge. More the people, more the fun. So that's why we are pushing